One more time before we get ready. One more time. One more time. Almost there. Almost there. Just give me 2 minutes of your lifetime. Two more minutes. What is up, my people? It's your boy Ralas, and we're here with the MidNite Charlas. Whoa, 25. What's going on over here? Oops, my bad. What the fuck? My bad, people. My bad. As we can see, as we go on to the next phase. Ya tengo miedo. ¿Qué onda, Gio? ¿Cómo estás? Salud. In tonight's event, we're going to keep it simple. We're going to keep it quiet. We're going to keep it amazing. It's basically NfL. Mahomes started this week. La selección de México, que qué pendejadas hace con el HH. Quiñones fails his exam para hacerse mexicano. ¿Qué pinches preguntas le están haciendo para que falle? O sea, ¿cómo se llama Cantinflas? ¿Quién es el dios del mariachi? What kind of questions? Y, of course, Tigres con su new squad. Is it good? Is it bad? Chinese food. What is your favorite Chinese restaurant? He's coming in, Gio. I usually chop it up for 5-10 minutes, and then I bring my guests over, or they join, and then I add them. It's just basically so that I can get momentum going and going. But if you want to join, just click the request. Just know that Danny and Chupis will join me in unos 5 more minutes or something like that. Salud. Let me get this out of the realm of possibility of talking. I am not a fanatic of NFL. I do watch football. I understand football enough where I can defend it. Pero cuando me salen con pendejadas que no van, don't say, oh, you don't know football, when in reality, we're just fans, right? A la verga. Igual con la selección. We all have our opiniones. And this one might get spicy because I don't like some call-ups. Maybe the other fool likes some call-ups. Como Quinones failing. That's something I really want to get into it because I think that's fucking hilarious that you failed a test to become a Mexican when you said you wanted to become a Mexican, but you failed the test. Does that make you a Mexican because you failed it? You know, that's like an inside joke because a lot of Mexicans fail. And of course, Chinese food. Hate it or love it. What's your toppings? Do you not like it at all? Do you think it's cats? Do you think it's dogs? What do you think you're really eating? That's basically tonight's topics. Danny's, I can see that he's on the comment section. You can go ahead and join, Danny. Let me send it to Chupis because I forgot to send it to them. And whoever wants to join, just know that I can only take up to 4 people. So basically, whoever joins first. Pero Chupis and Danny are usually my co-hosts. Y a los demás, el que se quiera meter, que se meta. No hay pedo. No hay pedos. Sending it to everyone in my chat right here. Even though if I don't know you, you've been invited. Ay, güey. I'm not even drinking beer. Ya estoy pinche haciendo eso. Yeah, I think that's enough. ¿Qué hubo? Nada, Alfonso, Akira. Hablando de la NFL, I don't know if you watch it. For some reason, you look like a Niners fan. I don't know why. We're going to be talking about that Mahomes loss. Yes. Saca el pase. Unfortunately, no tengo. Si tienes, pásame. Maybe I can be more hyperactive. Thanks for joining, Isa. ¿Cómo está tu noche? ¿Cómo está la bebé? I heard that you're una nueva madre de un newborn baby. And that is your number 5. Saca el pase a la verga. Aggressive now. Este es el pase. Coquita. On the rocks. You can never go wrong with Coca-Cola. All right. Well, I don't know if they're going to join or not. Ya les mandé el pedo, el de ese. So I'm going to get into it first with the Mahomes game. Actually, I'll get into it with the Chinese food. You see those little Muppets saying saca el pase? No, I don't see those little Muppets. What are you talking about? Maybe you're talking about something in TikTok? I wouldn't know. It's the Chinese food. What do I think? Okay, wait up. You want to entrar primero? Let me wait for him to get this going. Para hacer la primera pregunta. Para los que no quieren escuchar deporte. What is up, Danny?
What up?
How was your night?
Chilling
like a villain?
Yeah, I'm just eating really quick right now. I'll turn on my camera in a bit.
¿Qué comes?
Some chicken with rice, broccoli, carrots.
Going vegetarian on me, are you?
Not vegetarian because I'm eating chicken.
I just heard the veggie stuff.
Yeah, you?
Yo más como en quesadillas. I had a long day. A lot of inspections. ¿Cómo se llama? Since you're eating, might as well let's get this first topic of the way. Chinese food. Hate it or love it?
I like it.
You like it?
In the middle.
Is it like, ¿cómo te puedo decir? Is something that you can have monthly?
I haven't had that in a while. Literally like a while.
Like a while.
4 to 5 months that I haven't eaten Chinese food.
Really? That's a good long while, actually.
Literally.
All right. ¿Cómo se llama? When you go to a particular restaurant that you go to, right? The Chinese food. ¿Cuál es el restaurant in Orange County? Randall says hi. Hello, Randall. ¿Cómo se llama? What is the restaurant that you go to?
Well, for me, I gotta keep it OG. I lived in Standard pretty much most of my childhood. And there's this little Chinese spot next to Century. Well, not next to Century, but yeah, Grant and I think McFadden.
Grant and McFadden. Okay. ¿Y cómo se llama? I know that place, right? Not my favorite place to go to be honest. But then again, I'm not the biggest fan of Chinese food. Yes, I said it. I'm not the biggest fan. Grant. Pero when I do go there, I am very selective because their beef and broccoli sucks ass.
So you're going based off of that?
No. Well, I'm a big fan of beef and broccoli, so I can only go based off that. Pero el que sí agarro yo cuando voy a ese, I do go and check out, ¿cómo se llama? Agarro el spicy orange chicken y el green bean chicken.
Aquí dice el Rando, you're burning my spot.
Well, is it your spot though? Because technicamente, if you grew up in a Century, en la Standard, en la Mini, la Little Mini, BMP, La Lion, everybody goes to that spot, right? Because I don't think Lion has a Chinese food around them. I think. Dice aquí, SMR, dice que the chow mein, spicy orange chicken are good. Dice aquí, Consuelo, a mí me gusta Panda. That I don't even like Panda. I think I'll take the Chinese food on Grand over the Panda Express. Yes.
Oh, you can't forget the donuts either, Rollins.
That's cheating, though. That's cheating. No, that's cheating because we're just talking about the Chinese part. We're not talking about las donas este güey. ¿Cómo se llama? Yeah, aquí también digo and the donuts. So no, so that is for me. That's cheating. We're only talking about the Chinese part, the Chinese food. So yo sí got a spicy orange chicken, and I'm a green bean chicken guy. But if I have to eat Chinese food, it has to be the beef and broccoli. I love me some broccoli. Yeah, beef has to be done well, and I think that place sucks at doing the beef.
Fair enough.
These aquí Rando, they grew up on Mini Street. I didn't, but I went to Century. So when we go after school, ahí íbamos. No existía el McDonald's todavía. En my tiempos, había un bar que se llamaba El Cortés. And that was just right there in that esquina. Lo quitaron. And there was nothing. It was just the little liquor. Y el pinche, ¿cómo se llama? La Chinese food. Y luego dice aquí, Panda is good, but the chow mein is dry. ¿Qué pedo con el poker? ¿Cuál poker? Yeah, the beef is too chewy. The beef is too chewy. Aquí for Alfonso. ¿Cuál quieres? I literally just found him right now. So tú, Danny, ¿tú qué ordenas cuando vas ahí? Dices que el spicy orange chicken, you said?
No, I don't order spicy orange chicken.
Really? You look like a spicy orange type of guy.
Nah, I'd rather get the other one, the freaking, either the mushroom, I think it's mushroom something. It has mushroom in it.
That's gross. I mean, I'm not a mushroom guy, right? I don't like mushroom at all. So I'm not going to be saying,
Be a man.
I can be a man, pero también tengo que aceptar que I don't like mushroom. Like, it tingles my brains. Mira, hasta aquí dice.
I don't know what kind of mushrooms you be putting, but that's the ones I don't tingle my brain.
I eat the donut star mushroom from the China. ¿Cómo se llama? China Star? ¿Es it donut star or China Star? Algo así. Aquí cerrando. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I've been there since the 80s. Sí, so antes era el Cortés, and then it was an empty lot. Y luego ya se puso McDonald's. The Chinese restaurant's always been there. The liquor's there. Y en las noches está una lonchera, which sucks ass. But we're talking about Chinese food right now. Y luego dice, Dani didn't tell you. ¿Cómo es? Dani didn't tell you then. Chulo sin el H. That's for you, Danny. I don't get what he's trying to say. Can you read that? Danny, you're there? That's it. Oh.
Yeah.
Dice, ¿ah?
Digo, my shit was muted, pero dijo Conchis que eres chulo sin la H.
Oh, cool. Oh, I get it. All right. Aquí dice Randall, like, yuck to the mushrooms, ya ves? He likes compound chicken. Who, me? Or Danny? He didn't tell you about the poke. Oh, no, he did. But I was telling him that it's different because, like, to do it on a round table, we're not really paying attention to the topic. It's different. But you would have to do it here on a round table to do it good. We would have to have a conversation while playing poker. And if there's money involved, it's even better, but you can't gamble, so we can't put money on TV. And there you go. But if you do free poker, it's not really poker because then you're just betting. I mean, you know what I mean. No, to Danny. Hi, Daniel. Show your face. The kids miss you. Oh, Daniel. Which kids?
Yo, chill, Randy.
Oh, you know him?
Don't look at me like that.
He knows you?
Fucking weirdo.
Just to let you know, Randall. Just to let you know, Randall. I don't know cómo contratas el show. Thank you for being here. And Danny does show his face. He's just right now he doesn't want to make an MBuck or cómo se llama? MBuck video where they're talking and eating. So he says he wants to finish up eating, and then he'll show you his face.
¿Cuál es Bug Brothers? Mukbang.
¿Cómo se llama, güey? Yo no miro esas putadas. That's just nasty. Esa madre me da asco. Dice Randy, what kids? I said, well, it's no money involved, but low key. Yeah. I mean, okay, I know what you mean, pero it would have to be here. I don't think we can do this shit online because it's not the same. It has to be presente. Mukbang. Yeah, mukbang. I'm sorry. Stop playing. 7 years for what? 7 years for what? What does that mean?
It's because I had like 2 kids with him.
A la bestia. So you do know him. Saying homag. Like his son saying homag. Oh, mohawk, homag. Mukbang. Oh, pues es que yo tengo, ¿cómo se llama, Sama? ¿Cómo se llama que te dije que tenía? La...
Si venimos de igual o en el mismo carro.
No, yo tengo dyslexia where I read the words. Like, let's say if it was charlas, I can probably say rachals. No, it's not, that's not that. ¿Cómo se llama la putada? But sometimes that happens to me. So yes. So instead of a mohawk, you can say a homog or a, something like that. Y ¿cómo se llama? But yeah, that's for Chinese food. My spot to go, ya no existe, güey. So it's kind of cheating. But it would have to be the one from Main Place, El Hawaiian Express.
I don't think I ever tried that one.
Well, you were little, and I think by the time that you got old, it was already gone.
You know which one's fire? I don't know if it's Chinese food though. The California plate?
I like it. I ain't gonna fucking lie. I ain't gonna cap. I want to keep it to this new generation.
They said Ponchis. Have you seen the Glizzy guy on TikTok that makes 10K a day?
I don't know who's Glizzy guy.
Ponchis, we don't have the same For You page as you, man. Maybe watching some weird stuff.
This makes sense. ¿Cómo se llama? We're not trying to make 10K a day, Alfonso. We're not trying to become a millionaire podcast. We're just two guys talking our little stuff that we know on the MidNite Charlas. Then the regular podcast is just a regular podcast where you can feel free to be yourself or become a character of your former self. Aquí dice, that's like most dos, no? California Place is like most dos, but it's cheaper and better. No, is it better? I'm gonna have to retry them. But by quantity, California Plate, and pricing, California Plate. Quality, I have to double take, and then I can give you a better answer. But Mozo's been there for like 30 years already. It's older than me for sure.
Too, whatever. Well, the thing that I get at California Plate is a shrimp plate. I don't know if Moss does shrimp.
I get a steak plate or chicken plate. I don't like shrimp. We gotta remember. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's coming from the same place. La same grasa, el same sudor. People are dripping their fucking sweat. Así. No, cierto. Hawaiian barbecue is good, and they give you a lot of food. That's right here on the district, on Jamboree, Harvard. No, not Harvard. My bad. Jamboree, Tustin Ranch. Donde está la Target. So that's a good place. La otra está allá en Bristol. Yeah, Bristol is 17, I want to say.
Oh, Ponchis, are you talking about those freaking the AI people? Have you seen those rollers?
There's a, hey, espérame, I'm going one by one. Hey, ándale, make 5K each. Wait, aguanta, Connie, aguanta. Look. How can we get 5K each if I'm doing more on the other podcast? Danny's only joining me here. It's like I'm going 90% and he's barely going 10. That's all I'm saying. I mean, Danny can join on Friday nights too. He can join, and then we can go maybe 5K each. Maybe I'll think about it really, really hard.
Hey, Rolas, pero aquí los viewers son from my part.
You can say. I did share the video, not you. I shared it to her. You can say who shared it. She's joining for you, but I shared the video.
También le mandó la
That's aquí. Ciao. Hot dog Alfonso. Do the Gleasley. Yeah. No PC people. Okay.
The NCC.
Oh, no playable character.
Yeah, that's what they do. And they get fucking banned.
Oh yes, the AI hot dog that you say thanks for the Gleasley. I've never seen that on TikTok, to be honest. Then again, I have
Le manda glizzies.
my shit on TikTok is just basically wrestling, movies, conspiracy theories, and that's it. I think
Soccer.
only football eres de Tony. Nah, no es cierto. Let's make an example, Danny.
Pochis. I'm gonna invite you, man. I want to see. Invite him, brother.
But he has to show his. No, I can't invite him. Well, he has to invite himself, I think. A ver.
Pochis.
Oh, ahí está. Ya se lo mandé.
I want to. The elote.
What do you got? Oh, Alfonso declined. What an asshole. He declined. I guess he doesn't want to be part of the 10K. As I keep Project Bluebeam. I've been hearing about that, Rando. I have, and we talked about it in one of our podcasts. Pretty deep. And dude, I can't really talk about it right now because it's not the talks. Right now we're in Chinese food, and then we're gonna jump on to the boring stuff, to the sports section, because we have to. We choose a topic, we just can't get out of the realm of possibility. I was talking about what's that shit? What's Gleasley, bro?
A glizzy. That's what they call a hot dog. But say it again.
Gleasley.
Oh, glizzy.
Glizzy, my bad. I've been reading. Ya ves, te digo que I'm like dyslexia, miro otras cosas. No me creen, pero es cierto. No me creen, pero es cierto.
Those videos están curas.
I don't know what you're gonna have to send me one on that shit. ¿Cómo se llama? As I was saying, Alfonso, we're not trying to be like a big channel. I mean, it'll be great. A ver, le salió el ratatouille. That's why he.
Rollins, I thought you got it small, man.
I think there's another fucking hole. I don't know. I think this motherfucker's right on the table and I can't see it.
I better take us with you.
I want to get the hammer first. No, no, ¿cierto? Ay, nomás, muerden los güeyes y luego agarro rabia. De por sí ya soy bien rabioso. Imagínense más. Where? I didn't see it. Did I have my eyes closed?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, ¿cómo se llama? Ponchis, mochis. Espérame, güey, espérame. What the fuck? Give me 2 seconds. Dice que he's too cool. Que he's too cool for us. All right. Nani, you told me before this would change the topic to Glisi. Okay, there was another restaurant. Oh, you said a California play, right? Technically, teriyaki is ¿cómo se llama? Japanese. So técnicamente, no, it's not Chinese food, unfortunately. Miedoso. I went to get more soda. Yo miedo, please. No, it's just I thought I went to go check. The motherfuckers around here. I just noticed that my hat was getting old already. ¿no? Sí la uso.
You have to put that one in a box. You keep it like this is my first hat. My blood, sweat, and tears.
Blood and sweat and tears that keep you cool. Es la que promoví en el pinche warehouse. Now, before we become a 10K channel, 10K cash channel, I don't even think you can get that through Instagram though.
No, we were fucking around, Rolla. Go up. He sent an emoji.
Sí, sí, ajá, no, pero I know. Okay, so when you enter the lives on TikTok, you can send like stupid stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that I'm guessing that's what he meant.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. We were making it a joke. As go up in the comments.
Oh, so that's why he said he sent it. I was waiting for the fucking little on the side over here when you like it. Sale corazones. I was expecting a lion over here. I said you fuck with Mazubi from Hawaiian barbecue. No, I don't. I only get steak and some chicken, sometimes some barbecue pork, but nah, not
This
really.
is not movie the with like fucking what is it called?
El que tiene todo.
With spam, no?
Ajá. Why does this fool keep sending a hot dog?
Because he wants you to say that you like the glizzy or something like that.
Oh, pues que me manda una hamburguesa, pues. Que me manda una hamburguesa, no sé, I like the glizzy. That shit's dumb, though. Mm.
They make bank though. Cada vez que le mandan algo and they say it, that's money.
I like the macaroni salad. I don't like macaroni.
Rollins, be a man, Rollins.
Is
You don't like
no, 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 no. Once you're a man, you can get to choose whatever you want because you're buying it. When you're a child, you have to eat everything because you're not buying shit. All right. Remember, yo comía testículos de toro. Yo, com,
Por eso no te gusta nada, Rollins.
yo comía hígado. Mm. And actually,
I don't like
hígado's not that bad. I ain't gonna lie.
what kind of animal?
Well, I don't know what kind of animal I was eating. And he's not picky. Nah, okay, también ustedes se pasan. Ustedes son picky. Like, when it comes to like a dressing or something, I'm not picky, bro. I just don't get it because I don't like it. That's not being picky. Por decirlo, okay, esta se tiene que comer una burger de Carl's. La tiene que pedir sin tomato, sin pickles y sin onions. I'm like, might as well get a fucking hamburguesa de $1 de un pinche queso con carne. That's being picky when you take out everything. Everything.
Como they ordered a cheeseburger with no cheese.
Ándale, a cheeseburger with no cheese. Fucking que McNuggets sin barbecue sauce. Se comía ready to. Es que sacaron earlier today, sacaron una thing, a meme, right? Que una sopa que se comió un ratón. So I was telling her, I'm like, hey, if the world is ending, you wouldn't eat a rat? I think I would.
I would.
Yeah, if the world is ending and there's no other option.
I heard it tastes better than chicken.
I don't know. That's it. I'll take the $1 cheeseburger. See, you see, okay, so Consuelo would be like the McDouble girl without probably pickles. I don't even know if she likes pickles. I'm just saying, no, entonces no puede agarrar la McDouble, no mames.
Just the patty and the cheese.
Just the... see, that's why cuando a mí me dicen que soy picky, I'm like, no, I'm not. It's not that I'm picky. I just don't like some certain food, not toppings, food. Y yo con toppings sí puedo. When we started dating, he said... So yeah, es para que no me sirviera white ranch, crema, todo. So I'm literally cutting everything right down the middle. But then she would tell me, see, if you're allergic to white stuff, why can't you eat cereal?
Hey, but you know what it is, brother?
Mm.
You're just racist. I don't like white stuff.
And by that, it was just that, que no quería yo mayonesa, crema, ¿cómo se llama? Crema mexicana, sour cream, ranch, Caesar dressing, so that she wouldn't be asking me. But she could have served me vanilla ice cream, milk, what other white stuff I don't even like a pasta Alfredo sauce.
That's pretty good. I made it a couple times.
Then again, I don't like pastas, Isabel. Okay, aquí dice esta, a ver. I'm not picky either. I just don't like raw onion and tomatoes and pickles. That was the point of ordering that burger. But he liked breast milk. That was sweet. That's sweet. Cream cheese. Ew. Blue cheese, even worse. Yogurt? Oh, hell no. Oh, God, esa madre da asco, güey. Da asco esa madre. I don't like raw onion, but tomato and pickles, I eat now. She eats my pickle. ¿Cómo se llama? The ad cat. Little Del Pickle. Pero se lo come. The ad castle has joined. Hi there, ad castle. Or is it Thad? Is it Thad or the ad? Thad. Not Thad. Mira, aquí está un ice cream cone. Thank you for the glizzy.
That's an ice cream cone. ¿Cómo que glizzy?
So no, you can't say that then?
Dice Ponchis que le gusta el ice cream.
Oh, hell yeah. What's your favorite ice cream, Danny?
Mine? Probably just French vanilla.
French vanilla ice cream?
Yeah.
French vanilla?
Yeah.
I never heard of that shit.
I'm talking about like fucking CVS ice cream.
It's just vanilla, fucker.
No, back then they had French vanilla.
I've never... French vanilla's coffee, way.
No, it's not.
Oh, well, I mean, es un creamer. Es un creamer de coffee.
Maybe. I would always get it.
De aquí que ternurita. Ha, ha, ha. I like pickles with... Ew. What the fuck? That's gross. I like pickles with extra hot Cheetos. No mames. Y a mí se pique a mí, no mames.
It does say, you see, look at my... It does say French vanilla.
Where? A ver. Oh, it says French vanilla. It does say French vanilla? I need to pay more attention. Ya ves, aquí dice al fondo que es un creamer.
No, es porque Ponchis no vive sin café.
Oh, he works at 7-Eleven. That's what he's saying. It's a creamer.
Well, there is a French vanilla creamer.
Okay, so for the hot dog, thank you for the glizzy. Thank you for the glizzy, Alfonso 4. I said, Raul, you're picky. I'm not, yeah, buddy. No, I'm not picky, dude. It's just Cheetos con pickles? What kind of combination is that? Como yura, today, I look at the difference between my hot dog and my wife's hot dog, all right? I got a hot dog from 7-Eleven. She has a hot dog from 7-Eleven. Yo le pongo pico de gallo, radish, jalapeños, ketchup, mayonnaise. Simple. Esta le pone just mayonnaise, ketchup, chili beans, and chili, el queso. I forget what's it called, cheese. I'm like, no le vas a poner, dice que no le gusta. She doesn't like pico de gallo. So that's being picky. Yo le puse todo lo que es mexicano al hot dog and made it a Mexican hot dog. All right? That's being picky.
No. It's like, como, you don't like it, pues. It's not being picky, you don't like it.
Well, that's how I like my style. Because para empezar, I like the cheese. I like the cheese, but I don't like chili beans. So I could still use the cheese, but my hot dog, I like it like that. A ver, dice, me enseñaron en Houston. No. Las aquí, the Breyers brand says French vanilla. Neta. Huh. Now you have to put both hands into the fist. What? Now you have to put both hands into a fist así, and say thanks for the glizzy. I don't know. They're stupid, man. They're stupid. Thrifty has French vanilla too. So it is? Okay. I guess I was wrong. He gets the big sausage. I don't get the big sausage. I was looking for the little bites. No tenían, so I had to get the big sausage bite. Danny likes a nasty one, like 7-Eleven. This motherfucker. Okay, explain which one it is then.
The burger one, no?
Uh-huh. Este güey. What's a fucking burger? I'm eating a hot dog. I'm eating a fucking hamburger.
It's a fucking burger. What? That's literally a fucking burger. But it's done a shape of a hot dog.
It's not the same. I'm sorry.
That's Ponchis.
Ponchis. At 7-Eleven, have you ever tried the hamburger hot dog? O sea, el pinche rollo de... Ajá. The cheeseburger. Y luego le pones en un hot dog. Y luego le pones queso de nacho. That's what this food used to fucking... That was gross, man. I don't know. That's just me, though. It doesn't... Yeah, I don't think you're that picky, no. I don't think you're that picky, it's true. Aquí dice hamburger one. Sí, ajá. The hamburger one is ass. Ya ves? You're the only one. ¿Qué onda, Jorge Rivera? ¿Cómo estás? Si quieres, es más, déjate, mando la pinche invitación, puto sinaloense, a ver si entras. Cara de... El Sinaloa. Eso es lo... Ándale, en tu pinche birthday. Entonces, eso es lo regalo. Los de cheeseburger, yeah, because they're nasty. Even Connie's making a face like it's not good, way. You're tripping, Danny. That's not a good fucking hot dog.
Hey, that's my preference.
Dice que parece caca. How weird. That's a nasty one if you think like that. Pero ya que, ¿verdad? Ya que. People in the comment section. I'm gonna ask you something. I know that you guys are not interested in sports, but this is almost like a sports related topic question from the topic, right? Quinones is trying to play for Mexico. He said he wants to be Mexican. He failed the Mexican test. A lot of Mexicans always fail their test. Does that make him Mexican now? El Dani Férez se come la sella. ¿Qué es la sella, güey? ¿La de soy? ¿Qué es ella?
Dice, el Danny Freire se come lo que sea.
Oh, lo que sea. Es que no saben escribir, güey. Les tengo que enseñar cómo escribir en español, güey. No mames.
Uno no sabe escribir y el otro no puede leer.
Lo que sea. All right, so anyways, back to the question. The food was Mexican, Quiñones, right? Se come lo que sea. There you go, it's better. I would have read it better. Se come lo que sea. Y es sea, güey, no sea. Ándale. Thank you, Consuelo. Sea, thank you so much.
I was reading what he said. I was just reading what he said.
Exactly, I'm just reading how it comes. Está como, oh, put your money, like, put your hands like this and eat it. I'm just reading how it goes. La otra vez me puso aquí Johnny una babosada, and I was like, you got me on that one, fucker.
Bro, es como el video que dice que le mando saludos a Ledesma Mazda.
Así, tú no sabes hablar. Sí sé hablar. Más que my brain is too fast for my mouth. It's auto-corrected. No que tienes iPhone, pues. No, hombre. Puras fallas.
That's why.
Thank you for the glizzy, Consuelo. I gotta practice, right? I gotta practice for the TikTok. A ver, both of you say thank you for the glizzy. Are you ready? Danny, let's see. Bestia.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Consuelo's recording on her phone.
Why is that wrong? Is that something gay or something?
No, it's not gay. I mean, it could be gay if you think it's gay.
I mean, it's just a hot dog if you don't like hot dogs. Oh, so she is recording. That's why she's laughing. I'm not. We'll do it later.
Either way, if she wasn't recording, it's still gonna stay.
Oh, yeah, because I do leave it on the actual page. So people can go.
I'll do it if you join.
Ándale.
Let's do a threesome.
Dice, like the video. Esta es la primera vez que hablo. Oh, like the video, que esta es la primera vez que hablo. Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't seen that.
Okay, so hay un güey que dice, hola YouTube. Digo, esta es mi primera vez que estoy hablando. Dice, bueno, no que no estoy hablando. Y se escucha todo pendejo. Todo pendejo. And I'm like, oh my God, what an idiot. A good idea. Record Ponchis. I mean, we're not on TikTok and this will stay recorded. So if you just want to go back, you can go back. You're gay if you don't. I am gay. I'm happy. Know your worth, people. Nah, I have Android. Can't screen record. That's fucked up. He has Android. Yo también tengo Android, güey. Pero yo agarro los que sí se pueden hacer screen record. Bien diferente.
Ponchi está en el Android como 12. What's the one you have?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just bought one que esté caro y que tuviera screen record. El de SMR está carito. Cuando lo compré costaba $1,200 y el new one sale como $1,800 or $1,900. That you can zoom into. ¿Mande?
More than the iPhone, I think.
Well, it's because that one you can zoom into the moon and you could actually see like the astronauts jumping.
You think if you zoom into like your finger, se mira el cel?
Probably. I mean, have you seen the movie Spider-Man cuando salen los piquitos de su dedo? Así se mira mi dedo cuando lo hice.
That's a fucking camera.
That's it. Me too. I can screen record and take close pics of the moon. Sí, es lo que estoy diciendo. That's it. Búscale el screen record a Ponchis. I don't think he knows how to teach him.
No. Ponchis is gonna have to get another phone and record his phone. para que se le haga.
And that will be a screen record. Así le decía yo antes. Dice, my Android, mande.
Sí, dale, compre.
Dice aquí, my Android can see the germs on the germs. Esa mamada. My Android can see the germs on the germs. You know what's a miracle right now, Danny?
A miracle?
You know what's a miracle right now?
Yeah, this is what they do with screen record.
No, wait. Oh, sí. Screen record this, people. Esa es mi agua. Pero te serví agua con hielo. ¿Cómo se llama? Salud. There's a miracle right now happening on Danny's house. If you guys paid close attention to the last MidNite Charlas, the last 4 or 5 episodes, se escuchaba el pinche smoke alarm. It's been 41 minutes with 50 seconds. No smoke alarm. What a miracle. Qué bueno que toma agua. Qué bueno que tome agua. Do you guys ever not see me drink water or something? Pay attention when we go to parties. Cuando bailo la del, ¿cómo se llama? Donde la, cuando vas, oh, fuck. There you go. You got it. ¿Cómo se llama? You'll see that right away, I jump for water because I'm out of air. And if I go for beer, I actually throw it up. So pay attention to that. Every time I dance that song, you're going to see me right away. I start drinking water. Because he's on fire. Hell yeah. I am the fire. Ya ves, aquí se consola. Oh, no beeping. So you guys didn't answer the question, people, on the comment section. Quinones, que es de Colombia, failed the Mexican test to become a Mexican. And most Mexicans always fail their first times on their tests. Doesn't that make that Colombian guy more Mexican than Colombian? Yes or no? ¿Tú, Dani?
I mean, I feel the question is like kind of like a joke.
Yes.
But yeah, I think he's Mexican.
Because he can breathe. Because he can't. It's can't, mi amor. It's can't. Like, it's can't. I can't breathe. And I can. I can't. Yes, ¿cómo se llama? Yeah, that fool. I want to know fucking TikTok, you know, mamas. They already did it. Huh?
The video I sent you.
Yeah, okay. So it was you who sent me. I thought I sent it on my For You page. ¿Cómo se llama? Where they're like, oh, que ya falló el primer examen. And they started looking at the questions. So if it was an actual question, do you know what's Cantinflas' real name, Danny?
I need to look at the answers.
All right. So
I
you.
I know everybody was gonna choose
El Chavo?
What's name?
Oh, sí. What? Okay, I know what you're talking about. The question del Chavo.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No. His actual name was on one of the answers.
Oh, so era Ramón Bolaños? Oh, I didn't even see that. I was actually looking for Cantinflas' name and it wasn't there.
Why wasn't there?
No, porque Cantinflas se llama Mario Moreno.
So what the fuck did you put there?
I mean, but it's a joke. I don't actually think that's our actual questions.
Yeah, you're right. I believed it. I thought it was true.
Is this man talk now? No, it's not man talk, Consuelo. You can join this talk. We're just asking questions. We asked a question, and if a Colombian guy wants to be Mexican and he fails the Mexican test to become a Mexican, and because most Mexicans always fail their test, doesn't that make the Colombian guy Mexican? That was just a simple question. It's a funny one, and it would be a yes or no. And then if you want to put a detailed answer saying no, you're yes, but it's not a man talk. Machuca 10, worst chupis. Acá on YouTube me están diciendo worst chupis. Machuca 10, I don't know where Chupis is at. I thought he was going to join tonight. He wanted to join. He was telling me to go early. We went early at 11:30-ish or 20-ish, and he didn't join. So Machuca 10, I don't know where he's at. That's the same question to you. Have you heard it, Machuca? If Quinones, who is Colombian, wants to be Mexican, he failed the Mexican test, and because a lot of Mexicans always fail their first test, doesn't that already make him Mexican? Oh, the other question que me gustó, I love this one because it was hard for me. It was, ¿Qué representa el mariachi? ¿Pedro Infante, José Alfredo Jiménez, Jorge Negrete o Vicente Fernández? And you're thinking, you're like, fuck, it's hard because Jorge Negrete basically was a Chente before Chente. José Alfredo Jiménez is the one that wrote to all the mariachis. Y Pedro Infante es el que se hizo famous in movies, cantando mariachi. ¿Verdad? Y era mujeriego. And then there's Chente, who's like considered the goat of mariachi.
So right there, for me, I don't know the answer, but I would think it's gonna be the one who did it first.
You would have to. You would have. He's a godfather.
Yeah.
He's a godfather. So yes, but a lot of people will go with Chente because he's the most famous one, and he's the one that like basically exploded. Pero el pedo está que antes, desde Pedro Infante time, it was mariachi was always big. It's just that this fool became a superstar. A ver qué dice aquí. Dice Alfonso, y los Mexicans that passed the first time, does that make them Colombian? That doesn't make them Mexicans, fool. That makes them Latinos. No es cierto. Sports, bye. It wasn't sports. What the hell? That was not even a sports question.
Sports related.
Because it's the guy that's related. Like, but the actual questions that we're asking is, those are funny questions that if you're actually into Mexico, how would you see those answers? Like, por decirlo, la stupid question que me gustó también, ¿de dónde viene el mole? Y te ponen Puebla, Veracruz, Oaxaca y todo. You're like, fuck, it makes you think, like, ¿de dónde viene el actual mole? Like, where is it from? Is it from Puebla? Is it from Veracruz, Oaxaca, or Morelos?
I think it's Puebla.
Are you saying that because you have blood from there?
No, I think I've seen YouTube videos, pues, de food, people go to Mexico. That's what I've seen, que dicen que it originated from Puebla.
Y ¿cómo se llama? Ya dicen que dependiendo en cuál border estás, like get closer to your next state, that's how they make the next state. Como por decirlo, Morelos is close to Puebla, right? And they make it like, I think it's spicy on that side. So Morelos does their shit spicy, ¿verdad? Same here. Bye, guys. Bye, Connie. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Isa. It wasn't sports, but I'll keep going. ¿Cómo se llama? And then if you're on this side of Puebla, that's closer to Oaxaca, they make it sweet, so their mole es Oaxaca. Como dice un mexicano, me equivoqué. I like that one, though. Como dice un mexicano no dice bye, dice...
A ratos, or...
Yeah, ¿a ratos? ¿A ratos? Ok, chao. Estoy perdida. You guys are lame. Anyways, so...
We literally asked the question.
And we did. We asked like 4 questions, and they didn't want to answer because it's hard for them to think. Because this is, man. A ver.
Who's your favorite? A ver, una question. For the girls.
For the girls. It's a question. Well, what's a question, Isa? You didn't ask a question. Let me go back.
She was asking, ¿cómo dice un mexicano me equivoqué? How do you say it? How would a Mexican say it?
That's a... Me equivoqué. Yeah. Me equivoqué. Sí, yo haría con la cagué. O sea, you speak too fast when you speak about stuff we don't know. How was that? Okay. No, es que me agüito. Mira, the question was simple. It wasn't even sports related, that's why. Pero, basically, if you consider mariachi, like on a topic, the four answers, okay? The 4 answers. See, if you were to say, what represents mariachi? Would it be Jorge Negrete? The first one, who not invented, but like, he was Chente before Chente. Pedro Infante. Everybody knows Pedro Infante. You don't need introductions. José Alfredo Jiménez, who wrote like 1,000 songs for all the other artists. He wrote El Rey, like que canta Chente. And of course, Vicente Fernández. Who would you say that would be the picture for mariachi? That was an actual question. You mumble.
You know what my answer would be? Just to see, like, not knowing nothing. I would probably say Chente.
Mm-hmm. Porque obviously las answers no van a decir el detail.
Yeah.
No va a decir el énfasis, ¿verdad? No, so I get it. So when I saw that, I'm like, if someone who doesn't know music, they would probably go for Chente. Dije, I possibly, because I love Jose Alfredo Jimenez, I would probably go with him because he did write El Rey. Y El Rey, Chente made it super famous, but this fool wrote it and sang it first. A lot of people don't know that. So, Coco, you've seen it, the movie.
Coco, yeah.
Okay. So, el flaquito que se muere, muchos dicen que ese es José Alfredo Jiménez. Y el guy que se hace famous, dicen que ese es Vicente Fernández. Because after Jose Alfredo Jimenez passed away, Chente started singing a lot of his music. So, you see the connection?
Yeah, you can think of it both ways.
That's a guys with a tux and a trumpet. What? A guy with a tux and was there a question before that? No, aquí este güey que pineapple on pizza. No mames. We already had the pineapple discussion. Dice, if they sing por tu maldito amor. Chente. Raul cried watching Coco. Well, who didn't cry watching Coco though? I don't think I know a soul that didn't.
That was a good movie.
It was a good movie. Es que era de México por eso. What do you consider mariachi? Sombrero. Tux, como dijo ese güey. Trumpet. Tuba, guitar. You know what mariachi is, man. Mandolón. Si no tiene la tuba. No tanto, but it can be part of it. It can be part of it, pero no tanto. Y tener voz para cantar así como like, oh, and stretch it out. That would be considered mariachi. And the four that I mentioned were all mariachis. Even though Pedro Infante, they're not really dressed a lot because of his movies. In sus movies, he played an everyday man. Y con una voz bonita. Oh, fuck. So, do you like, if that was an actual test, que se lo pudieran hacer, that would have been funny and it would have been kind of hard. Because when you start looking into those multiple choices, you're like, even if it's funny ones, it's hard. It's hard. Como like si dicen que sería una word del Chavo del Ocho. Y ya te ponen una multiple choice. Ernesto. Eso. Para mí sería, es que se me chispoteó. Ernesto de la Cruz. Yes, Ernesto de la Cruz. Es de sin querer queriendo. Yeah, so like that's something that I can answer. Pero del Kiko. No, yeah. Las de aquí, chorizo. Ya que se murió. Oh, ya, chorizo es el flaquito. Ya, chorizo es el flaquito. Y Ernesto de la Cruz es el malo, pues. That's a good movie. Se me chispoteó. Yes. So, esa, ¿cómo se llama? I want to find that TikTok questionnaire, that survey, where I saw it. I would like to know where do they have it, so I can go play it, and to see how many I can get right. Because that's.
You can just Google it.
Pero no, I don't think it's the same. I want to see that one. ¿Cómo se llama? There is I hate when they show you the Chapulín Colorado one. Cállate que me desespera. Así. Y era como así. She does a good one. She does a good impersonation of Kiko. Is that who would you rather have? El Chavo? Which would you rather have? Movies de Cantinflas or show de Chavo del Ocho?
Me personally, I mostly watch Chavo.
Oh, so you're a Chavo guy. Yeah. Entonces no le vas a las Chivas. ¿Ese? Vamos a ir a los Farmers Concert en Anaheim o qué pedo. No me dejan salir, güey. Es más, ponle en el comment section, ¿lo dejas salir? Si no me crees.
Hey, bro, it's like, Ponchis, we going or what? Be right here in Anaheim. You know them, no? You probably heard of a couple songs.
Just one song. That's
like every Mexican song. Right?
Oh, there you go. Why are they saying El Chavo? Oh, El Chavo, that they will keep El Chavo. No, I had a question de Cantinflas. ¿Cómo se llama? No, ya ves, dice Samar que no. Are they a little bit behind? Or are we too fast for them?
Maybe sure. I mean, it's feeling good.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Who knows? I think I would keep. Fuck. Es que son un ching. I would keep Cantinflas. I have to go with Cantinflas. My style of comedy is revolved around him. So cuando like hablo fast y todo, eso es estilo Cantinflas.
Cantinflas is more of a, ¿cómo se dice? More serious comedy. Chavo is more like a little kid, like more like.
And it's funny though. It's funny, yeah. Playful, yeah. Cuando empezaban la chapiza, puros balazos en la cállate tú. We are you guys. ¿Tienes qué dice aquí? We are you guys. ¿Tienes Mickey D's Wi-Fi? We are you guys.
Dice we are you guys.
Okay, we are atrasados. ¿Tienes Mickey D's Wi-Fi?
Oh, dice we are. You guys have Mickey D's Wi-Fi.
Homie, I have Google Fiber, bro. I'm sorry. I can never be atrasado. Es más, yo vengo del futuro, güey.
This already happened.
Technically. We are behind. Maybe, I think it's always probably been like that and we just never noticed. Because ahorita están actually talking with us. That's why. Yeah, cap. We're not known for, if you're reading this, if you're listening to this and then it happens 30 seconds later, técnicamente we are in the future. Técnicamente. Well, your upload and your download speed 5 and 5. Es más. Why am I gonna fucking? I'll fucking show you up right now, bro. I like shutting up people. Let me open up a new one. Y tengo 5 tabs, 5 tabs. Internet, a ver si no sale aquí el porno, ¿verdad? Ándale.
Damn, Ponchis. That's yours. Ponchis has it like a 3 right now.
Yeah, 552 that download, and that's upload. Upload's even better. Usually it should be the other way around. Google Fiber, papa. Google Fiber. Ew, the link? What link? Oh, no, está cabrona, she got me. Ya lo invité y no quiso.
Ya salió, brothers.
¿Quién salió?
Pinche link.
Yo no miro nada. No, esta es Mac. De seguro son los twins porque ya la usan. ¿Cómo se llama? Growing up, we didn't have phones, so we did have to use computers and shit. Y en las escuelas bloqueaban todas, güey. I'm pretty sure they still do, no?
Most likely. I remember at Kennedy to log into like YouTube because they had it blocked too.
Mm-hmm.
You have to literally have to put the whole URL. HTTPS. Yeah, YouTube.
Dash.
You would have just put dash. Obviously, yeah. But if you would have just put HTTP, no sería.
That's crazy. Dice aquí Alfonso, get Google Orbit. It'll make faster and extend range. I'm only paying $50 for that. I really don't need more. However, if I pay $30 more, I get 1,000 for speed. If I pay $100, I'll get unlimited speed. But I really don't need that because I'm pretty good. I mean, unless I'm lagging, let me know if I'm lagging, guys, or if Danny's lagging. That's his internet, not mine. Lo dice, los pros usan su imaginación. Ahí está en el pinche freezer ahorita Alfonso. Lo hace, oh yeah. Lo hace, let's see. ¿Ah?
Ya no me salen los comments.
Really?
Yeah, like sometimes it happens. After like a certain amount, it stops popping up on me.
Maybe because you haven't gone live that long. Well, I mean, it has been an hour, so maybe. Y lo hace, gig is worth it. Ha, ha, ha. fuck. The thing is, like, okay, like when it comes to internet, if you don't really use it like to play, to download and all that, you don't really need that much speed, bro, even if it's a gig. So for me, it's like for the stuff that I use, even when I go live on YouTube and not on Instagram, it's like I've never had any issues with the upload. I mean, not the upload, the ¿cómo se llama? La signal. Nunca me han dicho que se mira bien blurry o algo así. Usually it's always the host, los co-hosts, que dicen, oh, él tiene bad signal, no se escucha bien, algo así. It's because they have bad internet. It never happens for me, so I can't really complain about it. Tienes Mickey D's, why I don't? I mean, hasta Danny, maybe. Y ese, ¿cómo se llama? Dice, how many devices do you have? Why are you talking about my devices, güey, cabrón? Am I lagging? Or what the hell? Because if you're complaining about that I'm ahead of you, it's because the algorithm needs to know if we're saying too many bad words, if we're showing our dicks, so they have to block that. That's why we're ahead. So I don't know why you're tripping about my speed. Unless I'm lagging or echoing, let me know. Like he said, how many devices? I think because you keep pausing, babe. Oh, she's looking out for you. She wants to get those 5K. Hey, técnicamente these are your two yours, huh? Técnicamente.
I would pause it. I just turn off the camera.
That can it can cause it a little bit where you lose a little bit signal on tu cara porque se va la blurriness porque it needs to refocus and that's all it does. I don't know about the comments. Why would it do that? Because you're saying you don't need more speed. I don't need more speed. Why would I want more speed? Danny, do I play online?
No.
All right. If Ismar's still there, Ismar, do I use the speed for anything else?
Brothers, what did you get right there? What is it?
Is it everyone watching? Do they get this up or down?
You can, well, okay. Because I saw a little thingy right here, like they could have push it. And it could, te sale como notification así.
Aquí me salió up or down, but I don't know si ya lo miras tú in the comment section.
No, I don't see it on the, I sent it.
Everyone watching. Oh, I guess sale en mi screen, up or down. Y ya ellos tienen que decir, si yo pongo una question, va a salir la question, everybody can see it. That's it, because you're saying you don't need speed, ya olvídalo. Down. What is that? Okay, pero the question's done. You just put, and this one literally said down. Ya la quité. ¿Yo qué? No, amor, que si usamos mucho internet. Like, do we download stuff? Do we upload stuff? Like, do you think we would need more internet in this household? I'm saying that I don't. I really don't need a lot of speed.
Hey, Ponchi's just trying to sell you a fucking, some Wi-Fi, okay?
That's a side hustle. All right.
Yeah.
Salute for the side hustle.
Cheers, Ponchi's.
Do you have a side hustle, Danny?
Nah. Play video games. That's my side hustle.
Ya se agüitó y la dice aquí, a olvidarlo. I'm sorry, bro. It's just that cuando no te explicas bien las cosas, no se explican bien las cosas. Ahora sí, ya va a empezar las man talks. Ya mira que se hizo slow down acá, so we'll get into the man talks. Consuelo, Isa, this is your moment to say goodbye. Ciao, adiós, hasta mañana. Arriba del chi, o como dice un mexicano, adiós. Ustedes two girls. Arriba Chivas. So arriba Chivas. So girls, since we're gonna start our man talks, ¿cómo el mexicano dice adiós? If anyone in the household gets some sort of government assistance, you can get a gig for like. Este güey todavía sigue con su pinche. This was trying to sell me something. I swear to God. Well, I used to get no mames, Rales. Just serve yourself more soda. You keep getting the empty cup. I pretend to drink. I thought that it had ice. Por eso le hice así. Dije, oh, never mind. Pero, okay, pues ya me convenciste. I'll be right back. I was trying to see if we had juice, but no, I know vidrios. Oh, that's a good one. Connie, if you're still there and you don't want to listen to the sports talk, como dice un mexicano, adiós. That's not a Mexican, though. That's a good one. I know vidrios, Isamar. Thank you for joining. Oh, your favorite Chinese place before you leave. Favorite Chinese place, restaurant. You said what was your food. I want to know what's your restaurant. Same for you, Consuelo. A ver si vamos y lo tratamos. Even though it's probably going to be the same ones. La estándar. Oh, I didn't invite him. A ver. He told me to go live early, pero dice que porque tiene más energy in a earlier que más en la noche, and I was like, grand, okay. All right, SMR, thank you for your time. I know vidrios. He told me to go earlier, but I told him like, oh, pues, what's the point of the MidNite Charlas if I'm going earlier? But dice que te más energetic temprano. Oh yeah, she did say panda. Consuelo did say panda. Yes, you did. And so, what was your food though? You didn't say your food. ¿Y cómo se llama? Y al último no se metió. He literally joined the freaking podcast. I saw him join. I thought he was going to send the link. Y nada. Lo único que le dije, I did the same thing as you. Dije, let me chop it up for 5-10 minutes. Y luego ya you guys can join. Y nada. And the buffet, we went when we got married. That's in Lake Forest y ya no existe. Ni modo. And I'm still waiting for Consuelo's. Ay, de seguridad se fue. She just said panda and probably dipped. All right, pues. Anyone in the chat? Thank you for your time. We're not ending this. We're just going to enter the man talks, como dicen ellas. Ay, sports. Danny.
Yo.
I have a good question for you. Okay, honey walnut shrimp. Isamar likes that. Orange chicken. I hate that. And chow mein. It's all right. But thank you. From Panda. And Consuelo, because you're leaving, un mexicano dice, ¿cómo dice un... you say it, Dani. Se me hizo lengua la...
Que como dice un mexicano, either, or for you, girl, como dice una mexicana, like, bye. O ahí nos vemos, or whatever.
Lo dice Samara aquí. Spicy orange chicken, white rice, chow mein, green bean chicken. Yeah, from the grand one. Yes. And I was going to say this earlier. I did talk shit on orange chicken. I don't like orange chicken, pero spicy orange chicken I do like. Porque está picosito, pues.
Now that I remember, you didn't even let me finish my plate. You started talking shit que porque me gusta el mushroom, no sé qué pedo.
Oh, you didn't. Go ahead and say it before we jump to the...
All right, so it was that one, I think it was compound chicken, no? Compound chicken and the teriyaki. You know how the big piece and then they cut it?
I can't accept that. I'm sorry.
White rice, chow mein.
I cannot accept. I cannot accept the teriyaki.
Huh?
No te la voy a aceptar. I know what you're meaning because I do get that, pero no te la voy a aceptar. So choose another one.
Why? What do you mean?
Because teriyaki is Japanese.
Chili one, the dried chilies. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Dried
I just
chili.
pointed it when I go. I just look and I just fucking point.
That one.
I just know white rice and chow mein and that's it.
Okay. I think I know which one you're talking about. Okay, tiene los chiles secos.
Yeah.
Sí. All right. I know which one it is. That one's pretty good. I was gonna say también yo teriyaki de ahí de la Grand because that one, like I dije yo, ya no existe. I have to bring it back, right? So I do go there more often to the grand one, and I usually go teriyaki, but because I cannot accept it, I will have to go with green bean chickens. Sí, green bean chicken. Y ¿cómo se llama? El sweet pork. El rojo.
The red one, I never tried that one. So I never caught my attention.
Es puerco. All right, aquí dice No sé, me trabé con esa pregunta. Yo solo digo chao. That's not Mexican though. Unless you're a fresa. Yeah, Consuelo can pass as Consuelo can definitely pass like a fucking fresa. Y lo que dice Isamar from Panda. Aquí from Panda, chow mein. Dice aquí chow Wayne. Orange chicken, Beijing beef, and honey sesame chicken. Beijing beef. You never get that, Isamar. Yo soy fresa. I fucking knew it. I fucking told you. Yeah, hasta la vista, baby. Cálmate. That's not how Mexicans talk. Consuelo. This fool. Anyways, y ahora sí ya. Bye, girls. Thank you for joining. Thank you for making it active. Pero ya les dimos su hora. Now it's our time to talk a little bit of other sports. I swear to God, I feel someone running behind me. Like big steps. Big steps, Lee. Big steps. Anyways. Danny. We might not be able to talk NFL because Chupi's didn't fucking join. And the only thing I can say is it wasn't Mahomes' fault that they lost. You cannot make that many fucking good passes and not catch them. Se pasaron de verga los wide receivers. Quería hablar de eso de Quinones, güey. Is it bad that he actually failed? Like, do you see it as a bad thing? Thank you for making me laugh. ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Seawees? ¿O cómo? Gleasley. Do you think it's a bad thing? Like, let's say if you want to be Mexican, you say, oh, yo quiero ser mexicano y que todo esa desmadre, and then you fail the test. Does that look bad on you?
I mean, that really goes down to depend on the person, but not for me, man.
Okay.
He's fucking Colombian. He did have most of his, you could say, fucking youth or whatever, his career.
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning, he played over here in Mexico. You could put that into fucking play, como decir, oh, he was here the whole time. He could have heard. But he's, I don't know. It's whatever.
Sí, because like for instance, como si tú dijeras, yo me quiero hacer americano and you fail the test, I'll be like, no mames, Danny, like, did you not fucking study?
Literally, yeah, exactly. No, not about study, but like I was born in Mexico and I came when I was small. Like, obviously, it's obvious.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yours is a little bit different because you were actually here from the beginning, as opposed to him, que tiene 18, so ya no tiene la actuación de ir a la escuela. Okay. All right, no problem. I do hope to see him play, but I don't know if they're going to allow him to play if he failed. If he does play, chingón. Es aquí, Mexicans say, ya me voy, pero duran like 2 hours para despedirse. Despidiéndose, yeah. That's also true. Very true. ¿Cuántas veces no dijiste bye today when you just came to pick up your check?
I said bye to you, and then we can talk. I said bye to my grandma. And I said bye to
Y luego de chiquis, que te miró, se espantó la pendeja. I saw it. Yo estaba esperando con las que escuché que abrieron la puerta y miré que iba caminando and she got on a cheetah stand, like no mames.
I saw the last of it when I turned back.
Ajá.
They were all like, what the fuck do you have right there, man?
¿Dónde?
Just ghost, okay. Nomás te miro que go like this.
No, es que se escuchan like, ¡a la verga! Este güey sí no tiene miedo. Hijo de puta, sí, güey, a ver si se mira.
Record that shit.
A ver, espérame.
Hey, tú tienes el good phone. You could.
¿Dónde está? Can you guys see him?
No, ponele.
Espérame. Ahí está, era.
Oh, verga. Trouxe antinere.
Verga, le iba a tirar un vidrio.
Con chiquis a la verga.
Ahí va, ¿eh? I think I hit it. No, I jumped at the same time. Anyways, that's the problem that we have going on. People, I know. We're infested. There's an infestation, so they're going to property, trying to stop all the holes and all. Anyways, back to where I was. Saca una shotty. No mames. I know, bro. I know. So after that, 3 guys van a debutar hoy en la selección. No, 3 guys. 3 que me gustaron a mí. Si no juega Quinones sería el 4. Pero aquí están los guys. Who do you think is going to look the best out of the 3 guys? ¿Es el Chino Huerta de los Pumas? el Jesús Orozco de las Chivas y Jordi Cortizo de Puebla.
I think the one that's gonna stand out the most because of the height is gonna be Huerta.
Huerta.
Because of the height.
Casa de hype.
But I think un player that is gonna do good, but they're not really gonna pay attention to him is el Chiquete.
You think he's a striker también, ¿verdad?
He's a center back.
Oh, entonces lo estoy confundiendo con el otro güey. Lo confundí con el otro güey entonces. Solo Orozco es el defensa.
Yeah, Chiquete Orozco, ¿no?
Ese es Chiquete. Okay, so that's Chiquete ahora. Entonces, ¿cómo le dicen al otro güey? Isn't there like another name que le dicen como Chiquete de las Chivas?
Chicote. He's the left back también.
Oh, los dos son defensas.
Yeah, both of them.
Oh, I thought one was a forward. To be honest, I thought one was a forward. All right, so.
El que le chutó los golazos a la América.
Ándale.
Los chicotazos.
Sí, so you think Orozco will shine as a defensa? Oh yeah, I know that, but I want to see your opinion, not Pelon's opinion.
No, yeah, he's in Chivas, and he's good.
Because you got to remember, everybody has a different perspective or opinions about a player. Like I've never liked Beltran, and he loves Beltran. You can't really talk shit on Beltran on his eyes. I'm like, hey, I don't like him. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't like his estilo. I don't like how he plays. I'm like, but then he gets at me for liking este güey el Gabi de España or el Pedri de España. I like how they play, but Gabi's fucking dirty, and he doesn't like that. I'm like, each to their own. Yeah, I like how he plays because he's dirty. And don't get me wrong, there's a way of dirty player. Como Torrado was a dirty player, but a very smart, dirty player. Y hay güeyes que son sucios, cochinos, marranos como Marcelo. O como Sergio Ramos. Ajá. Marcelo was dirty too, fool.
Or Pepe.
But fuck that fool. Nah, but Sergio Ramos, para me, was the worst. It's funny. I know that we're talking about soccer right now, so in a way, it's in that story. I never knew that Ramos was from Sevilla, way. All this time, I thought his whole career was from Madrid. Like, I thought he debuted with Madrid.
I think I have seen a picture of it, but yeah, I forgot.
See, like, cuando miré la picture que ponieron, like, oh, welcome back home, I'm like, what the fuck? I looked him up real quick. I'm like, holy shit, yeah, he played his whole youth academy con el Sevilla B. Y ya cuando lo mandaron a la grande, jugó 1 year. Y ya de ahí se fue para Real Madrid, and he never acabó ahí, like, I think it's like 15 years or like 16 years. Se fue for 2 years a France y ya regresó a España otra vez. Y luego yo dije, lo que gastó el PSG y le echan toda la culpa a Messi, ¿verdad? De no ganar la Champions League. Because a lot of people consider him the GOAT. They bought Sergio Ramos and Messi the same year. The year before that, they gave him that max contract, Mbappe. They already had Cavani and Neymar there. And plus all the other fucking players that they had in that team. And somehow it was Messi's fault. Even though he was already an old player.
Hey, no, but for that, I mean, it could go that way, but también it has to go the way that, como dices tú, it's everybody's goal, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to want him to perform.
Sí,
regardless.
sí.
And he had a fucking star team. You can't.
It is a star team. Y cómo se llama, y yo lo que les digo, yo dije, at the end of the day, it was chemistry. It was chemistry. Because you look what he's doing to Miami right now. Cuando entró al Inter Miami, cómo se miran los güeyes, como like if they've been playing también in Europe, even though there's no fucking defense in la MLS. I'm like, but to me, it's shocking how you can have Jordi Alba, Busquets, and Messi, and that team can turn around todo completamente with 3 players. Y si llegan a agarrar a Modric, ni se diga.
I don't think he will.
I think he still plays at a high level.
He's 38 también.
Yeah, 38. Unless he wants to cash out.
Yeah, that's where he's going. Saudi.
Como yo no entendía the shit talking that they did to Neymar about him going to Saudi Arabia. And I was like, why are they shit talking to him? I just realized that motherfucker's 31, way.
That's crazy. Pero pues como, have you seen him in freaking PSG? Before PSG was in Barca. Su pinche huevo se fue de acá hasta acá.
Yeah.
injuries.
So you can tell that he did it for the money and that's it. Like ya dio todo lo que pudo dar. He still has some prime in him because he's 31. But I was like, wow. I'm like, no wonder they're calling you que eres un like the worst player out of todos los Brazilians chingones because you didn't win no Ballon d'Or. I'm like, that's not his fault. His fucking competition was Ronaldo and Messi. That was not his fault. And the only time that either Messi and Ronaldo didn't win, Modric y Benzema. And I don't know if there's another one in the middle. I want to say Legua, but Legua hasn't won. Who? I don't think there's another winner in the middle, is there?
I don't know. Que no lo ganó el Van Dijk? Or what the fuck did he win? He had won something big.
I think he was
He was nominated into the big. I don't know. I might be wrong.
I'll look it up right now. Y cuando miras eso, you're like, bro, you're 31 and you literally left to experience con prime years. ¿Cómo se llama? For that, that's kind of sad, pero I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, in a way.
You gotta put yourself in his shoes.
If you're injury prone and they offer you that much and you're like, you know what, ya no voy a ganar el Copa del Mundo, I'm too already old for that. I'm already retired from la selección. I don't give a shit about the welfare. I already have three, yes, or one. I forgot how many he has. ¿Cómo se llama? And you already know that you're not gonna win Ballon d'Or. You're like, fuck it. So yeah, I can see it, right? I can see it. Pero I don't know. I feel kind of bad in a way, pero I can't feel bad for a fucking millionaire. So por pendejo. No, no.
He's
Huh?
probably gonna go down if he doesn't do anything like fucking huge in Saudi, or if he after like whatever his contract and he goes back to Europe or whatever. I think he's gonna be like one of the most, like probably the most like wasted talent, you could say.
See. Yeah, so from 2008 all the way to 2017, which was 10 years, Cristiano and Messi dominated the Ballon d'Or. And then Luca won. And then Messi won. And then there was no sports in 2020. And then Messi won. And then Benzema won. So in all those years, basically from 2008 all the way to 2017, Neymar couldn't. It was just too hard for him to win, to be honest. Y lo dices tú cuando se fue para France, bajó mucho de su fútbol. Aquí hay una question. Dicen, do you consider Jake Paul a professional boxer? No. Fuck. I'm just a simple no. He says fuck Jake Paul. All right. So yo para mí, güey, que yo pienso que sí la va a hacer. And I'm hoping. Y que siga el morro. Porque, like, I think Mexico needs something like that, especially if he plays on the left side. Es el Huerta, el Chino Huerta. ¿Cómo se llama? Ojalá no se la vaya a la cabeza, que siga jugando bien, igual de fuerte. Porque we haven't really seen a player like that since Chucky, in a way, en México. Y ¿cómo se llama? That's when you start thinking, like, si ya Tecatito va de salida por sus injuries, you can have Chucky on the right side. Si se hace bien bueno Huerta, you can have him on the left side.
What about my homie Vega?
I don't know. He me ha estado decepcionando mucho, like, ha bajado mucho su nivel desde, like, ya tiene a couple of times que ha bajado mucho nivel. Tiene experience over Huerta, pero Huerta, because the way that he's been playing, and because he's young and hungry, and if he doesn't give up on that hope and shit of being still good, él tiene mucho más que Vega, porque ya Vega ya hace cuenta que he hit his slump. Like, he was this, and then he started going low, pero ya si quiere subir, I don't think there's no more up. I think ya, like, si sube aquí, and that's it. And you're just going to be a consistent player right here, while Huerta va así. Y si no se le sube el avión, he can keep on going up. Porque de ahí se puede ir para allí.
También Huerta, he debuted young con Chivas.
Sí.
And they sent him to Morelia, then Morelia sent him to Mazatlán, and then he went back to Chivas. So he was very much como dices tú.
Sí.
He he doesn't have selección experience, but he already has soccer experience from a young age.
Eso sí.
Being in pretty known teams.
How old is he, by the way? Chino Huerta's
I
age?
think he's like 21.
If, verga, si tiene... Espérame. Aquí la tengo. He's 22. He's young. He's 22. He's 22. Right? Tiene 22 años el güey. Y para que digas que estaba así mucho, like desde el beginning, that means he debuted very young.
¿Con quién?
Pues con Chivas, ¿verdad? Con Chivas, como dices tú, Morelia, Mazatlán, ¿no? Y ahorita ya está con Pumas, donde está destacando. Y este Vega, if I recall, I think Vega tiene 27. If I recall. Alexis Vega, 25. He's still young too. He's gonna be in his prime, right? In his prime, cuando llegue el next World Cup. Pero, because, like I said, because this fool, he already hit a slump, and I don't know if he can get out of it. I don't know if he's the right option on the left side.
So you're gonna have to watch the games pues para mirar, because I think he's gonna start, and then they're gonna put Chino Huerta as a sub. That's what I think.
Sí. Hey, and that's the next question that I had, Especialmente con pinche Australia contra Uzbekistan, con selecciones así, is where you have to try the young ones. Like, try all these new players, especially anything under 22, para que se vayan acostumbrando a la selección con los players, que no entren de sub, because that's the whole point of la preparación para la eliminatoria. So you can have all this process with young people. Like, I don't understand why they took HH. I think he's 33 or maybe more.
34, I think.
Héctor Herrera, ¿verdad? Se llama el güey.
HH.
Yeah, he's 33 years old. Es del 90 el güey como yo. 33. In 3 years is the World Cup. You're going at 36. But you already showed me that you sucked ass on 2022. Why would I want to take you at 2026? Oh, porque es un different coach, un different formation. It doesn't matter. You sucked ass 4 years ago.
Pero you gotta think of it as how Mexico thinks about it.
What?
They're just gonna sell shirts.
No, sí.
I saw a comment que dice they're not trying out their new players because of the federación, whatever. But that's true though, because si se llevan a los cheap players or the 16, 17, 18-year-olds, nobody, ¿cómo van a vender los tickets? Nobody knows them, you get me? Ya nomás sería pinche actual fan que del game and everything that would go buy the ticket. But right now, if they take Herrera, if they take Ochoa, if they take así pues players that are known, that have been with the selección, that sell shirts, sell tickets, they're going to keep on taking them para que pues vendan los tickets. That's what they're focusing on.
Y se están focusing en gente como your grandpa. Or someone that would be like in your dad's age, someone who's like in his 40s, 50s, that doesn't really pay attention to soccer.
No, like, I think they're still focusing on pretty much mine. My generation anywhere too. Like,
no, porque watch, okay, because someone who watches soccer like us, we watch soccer, and ellos a veces miran soccer, unless they're like a fanatic, right? Los que son fanáticos que todavía en el estadio y todo, hay muchos de esos todavía en México. That's true. What I'm trying to say is, like, me as a fan que miro los games, I'm like, Uzbekistan no es nadie. Australia no es nadie.
Australia's good.
Okay, sí, pero no es nadie. Like, it's not France, it's not Belgium, it's not Croatia, okay? So that's when I'll be like, try your new players. It's okay. If you lose, it's okay. Pero let's say if you're playing Croatia, take your best players because we want to see what you've been practicing.
Yeah.
Take your experienced players. Take así como, like, okay, yo no tengo que mirar ya a Santi Jimenez. I know that Santi's good. You guys didn't give him a chance in la Copa Oro, but I know that he's good. I know that.
Yeah.
Am I wishful of him playing more? Yes, completely. But if you're not going to play him, at least I know that he's good.
I think he's going to start start though in these.
Ojalá.
At least versus Australia.
Como ahorita su big chance es de que Henry Martin está injured. Y I don't know why se llevaron todavía a Raúl. I think se llevaron a Raúl Jiménez, ¿qué no?
Pero Raúl Jiménez, I mean, I've only seen the 3 games or highlights. I saw one of the games versus pinche Man City cuando perdió pinche 5-1. But yeah, he's as compared to when I was seeing at Wolves cuando lo metían for like 30 minutes. Yeah, he brought up his game back, pues. He's showing it, pues. You get me?
I've always have said this. Raúl Jiménez no es de selección, though. He's a club player.
But you know why they take him?
Jersey sales. Oh, Televisa.
Yeah.
Televisa, I forgot about that shit. y ¿cómo se llama? I don't know. Like, I do wish we can see a Marcelo Flores as a starter just to try him out. Remember, son amistosos. En los amistosos, you can do up to like 8 cambios. Give the kid 20 minutes in the starting as starter. 20 minutes. It's not going to hurt you. Instead of putting him at the end, no, let's see how he does against fresh legs instead of tired legs. But again, that's my opinion as someone who has played soccer, someone that enjoys watching some soccer, not all of it. ¿Cómo se llama? Even the Women's World Cup, que miré poquitos games, like when I would stay up, I'm watching. Ya miré cómo ha subido mucho nivel de fútbol de mujeres también. I like a lot, and I'm proud of that, I'm happy. Por eso yo cuando miro, por decirlo que le voy al Atlas and I see how they play, I'm like, bro, are you fucking serious? I'm like, que no tienen, they just don't have strikers. Today, Lions beat Mahomes team, but the Kansas City Chiefs. Y están diciendo, we're not the same Lions. Porque Lions, hace cuenta que es who's the worst team in Mexico?
El Mazatlán. No, el pinche, yeah.
All right, so let's just go with Mazatlán. Let's say they were the worst one y que no hay, y en esta liga no hay descension, ¿verdad? It's like that. Let's say Mazatlan's always last place. Y como se llama, so that would be Lions every year, every decade for the last 50 years or 40 years, however long. They've been the worst team ever, every single season. De vez en cuando ganan como like unos 7 games, 10 games, you're like, oh shit, can they do something? No, that's it. You're back to losing again. And this time around, le ganaron a los campeones. Oh shit. Like I said, we're not the same Lions. I'm like, well, el Atlas quedó bicampeón, and they said that we're not the same Atlas. ¿Y qué pasó 2 seasons later? Vendieron todos los pinches players. Like, we're back to the same fucking shit. We have good players and you sell it. No changes to me, other than you gave us a trophy twice, and now we're back to the same bullshit.
But I think right now you're speaking ahead of what they're gonna, it's the first game.
See, well, I'm only going by what the Lions guy said. It's like, we're not the same Detroit. We're not the same Lions. Y por eso yo dije, watch, they'll finish the season 15-1. I mean, 1-15. Meaning que ganaron un game y perdieron 15.
Okay.
So that would
no. I think you would have to say that if they won the Super Bowl and then they came back and they said that, and then after like the first 15 game,
okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that for the team.
Sí, no, me recordó mucho cuando dijeron eso a cuando los de Grupo Orlegui dijo del Atlas. Cuando dijeron eso we were happy cuando quedaron campeones, que no vendieron a nadie, and I'm like, oh shit, we're champions, and then the next season no venden a nadie, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, we're going for something, and then boom. Next season, bye-bye Julio Furch, bye-bye Quinones, bye-bye Ociel Herrera, bye-bye defensa, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you left us with no strikers. I'm surprised they didn't fucking sell Jeremy Marquez, the 19-year-old, que es mediocampista, which I see a lot of high quality, pero no lo meten. Es como perderlo como para Pelón sería el Beltrán, and for me it's Marquez. They both are cam, except that no lo meten a Marquez because the way they play is like defensively counterattacking. The thing is that they don't have a forward to score the fucking goals.
What about my boy Caicedo?
I don't know. I don't know how that fool is a pro. I mean, you can tell he has something, but I don't get that guy. Like, I don't know. Probably we're comparing him too much to Julian Quinones because they're both dark and fast. I didn't mean to say it like that. There's another topic that I wanted to discuss against you. You said, I showed you a picture on Instagram del Tigres, de todos los young players que tienen. Que Alaines, Cordova, Ociel Herrera, the two are extranjeros, I don't know where they're from. Y luego Marcelo Flores. I think it's 8 of them, 8 players que tienen. Yeah, 8 or 7, no me acuerdo, eran 8 or 6. You said, yo dije, ya están planeando para el futuro. And you said que pura trash o algo así. What made you say that?
No, I said that they're not focusing on I don't know, you said something about they're prepping for the future, and I said they're making it worse or whatever.
So I want to.
What were you talking about as Tigres team or as the Mexican national team?
No, Tigres team.
Oh, I thought you were talking about as a national team.
No. I meant Tigres team.
Because if it was for that, then I would have been like, let them go to Europe. Like, why do you buy them for 8 million, 7 million, whatever, when they could just go to Europe? Like, you know, you get me?
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. But yeah, they have good players. They got good players.
I can kind of agree to an extent to the Europe thing. ¿Cómo se llama? Tigres does actually sell their players to Europe. He also likes to keep their players from not going to Europe. Porque le gusta ya están ganando muchos campeonatos. And what I saw that right there, que tienen a Lainez, the ones that I mentioned, que son 4 Mexicans que ya tienen. Y luego tienen 2 extranjeros que están young. I think they were Mexican, ¿no? También. I saw 2 guys in the lineup, and I didn't know if they're Mexican or extranjeros. And what I was thinking, I'm like, it'll be great if you played them. Yep. I'm like, dije, Lainez va a seguir entrando de cambio porque lo tienen así. Córdoba. Ociel también. Dije, y luego más porque los dos juegan por el mismo lado. Y los dos juegan, unless you're going to make Ociel like a striker, like a left striker. I'm like, and then you're going to have Lainez as a left middle, Cordova as a right middle or center middle, and then Flores in the front. You can play all of them, and you're going to have a great young squad if they become good. So that's a great future. Pero, ¿qué te dije? ¿Qué siempre te he dicho de PSG?
They have estrellitas, pero they don't have chemistry.
They don't have chemistry. Y eso es lo que puedo mirar, que I'm like, a veces too many little stars or too many young stars might not adapt. Y todo dependiendo en el coach, en la directiva, si se van a entender. Look at Lainez. That fool came in like fucking todo show off cuando Córdoba was better. Todo porque Lainez jugó en Europe.
Yeah.
Look at Ociel, viene de ser bicampeón. Y look at fucking Flores, que viene de Europe. Like, hey, I was in Europe. ¿Qué van a decir ustedes? So all of that, they have to know how to mold it together. Lo bueno que Flores is young and can take a lot from Benzema. Verga. From Gignac.
Verga, you compare Gignac.
Hey, they're both French. So that's something that I'm looking forward to. A ver cómo va transition esos 4 players con el Tigres. Estuviera chingón que los jugaran y que banquearan a los extranjeros. Estuviera.
Yeah.
Como dice Chicharito, hay que chingar bonito. Hay que soñar bonito.
Imaginémonos cosas chingonas.
Algo así, imaginemos cosas chingonas. I did like it when I saw that shit. I'm like, fuck. I'm jealous. I'm like, I wish those fuckers can be with Atlas, but that's a lot of money right there. You're on mute.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because I was replying to a text.
Oh. Also, probably
says you know, pinche un chingo de feria que se gastaron. You were saying que what if Atlas got it? That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of fucking money.
That's a lot of money.
I don't like. I don't know. Like, es donde I wish. Okay, como mira, la NFL. Even though you're gonna fucking find it weird how this shit works. Y también la NBA. En la NBA, la NFL tienen una salary cap que dicen, okay, you can spend this much money every year for players. Y te dan una, okay, each team tiene 100 millones para gastar every year. So tú ya tienes que figure out how you're going to pay that player every year and extend it. I'm like, okay, Dani le voy a pagar 30 millones for 5 years. So yeah, for 5 years, you have to take off 30 million from 100 million for each year. Y así se va. Sometimes I do wish in soccer we can kind of have something similar so that all the teams can kind of be even. ¿Me entiendes?
That's true.
Look at Bayern. Like it's donde this is where I get involved with people when I fight with everyone. I'm like, you're gonna tell me que la América, que las Chivas, que Cruz Azul ahorita está mal, pero Tigres, Monterrey. If you send them to La Liga de España, yes, maybe they don't compete against Madrid and Barcelona, Atlético, maybe Valencia. Y who's the fifth best team? Betis, yeah, I think Betis might be the fifth best team. Sevilla, yeah. So haz de cuenta que los three main ones, los dos Madrid y Barcelona, los three main ones, and then there's the rest. You're not going to tell me that the main ones los top five de la Liga Mexicana cannot compete with 18 teams de España?
They could.
I don't see a reason why not. Yeah, Lago. Then we look at está pinche Bayern Munich. And let's be honest, we don't really watch la Liga de Germany. Pero ¿quién siempre son los que están ahí? That we always talk about. Dortmund, Bayern Munich, y Leipzig Red Bulls. But we know that Leipzig's not even that strong. So you're like, okay. You're not going to tell me los 5 mejores de México no pueden competir con los demás?
They could. It's easy, yeah. Pero pues, como dices tú, they spend the most, they get the better players, se refuerzan mejor, and it's the same shit every year.
Y ¿cómo se llama? Y I'll say it right now that if Saudi League would compete against la Liga Mexicana y que sea así straightforward con nada como la Liga que hubo muchas mamadas, I honestly do believe que la Liga Mexicana comes out on top, aunque estén todas esas estrellas allá.
Yeah, porque pues, yeah, I think so too. Tiene más pues, I don't know, I don't want to say history, Mexican League, más, I don't know if we're trying.
I see what you're, like, when it's just history, you mean like está más concentrada. Even though there's been a lot of bullshit in the middle que no la ayuda a la liga sacar players mexicanos, está más concentrada to like for more. La perfect example es cuando fueron a la Copa América, el Pachuca la ganó 5 times. No la Copa América, la Copa Sudamérica. Y en la Libertadores siempre llegaron a la final they would make it to the top 4, la Liga Mexicana. Meaning que they were better than Bolivian teams, they were better than some Uruguayan teams, they were better than a lot of teams. The only times where they would struggle would be against Brazilian teams and Argentinian teams. ¿Y quién son los dos mejores de South America?
Brazil y Argentina.
¿Y cómo se llama? That's why when I always tell people, that was my shadow. I always talk to people, when I talk to people, I'm like, you have to put all of that into perspective. You just can't say this, like, oh, this. Oh, no, you have to, todo. Tienes que ponerlo así. You started lagging there a little bit. I think you left again, ¿verdad?
I'm good.
Okay. Está como cuando salió esa discussion de la NBA, que we're the champions of the world.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, buddy, you live in America and you only play American teams. I'm like, you don't see UEFA, which me, you, Dani, everybody who watches soccer, we know that those are the best teams of the world or of Europe. Huh?
Bayern Munich, billion-dollar team or $1 million team. Manchester United, Arsenal, Madrid, Barcelona. I was going to say Chelsea, pero Chelsea no, ni para mencionarles. Manchester City, de Italia, Inter Milan, AC Milan, Napoli. You know, like all the best teams that each league de allá. And they don't call themselves champions of the world. They say this year's UCL champion is Manchester City, Real Madrid, Barcelona. Y es lo que a veces, aunque a mí me vale verga, se dice mucha gente, oh, it's because the best players in the world play here. I'm like, no, buddy, that doesn't matter. You're not going to tell me que si la Saudi Arabian League no abre una pinche liga, se va a llevar un chingo de estrellas.
Pero, pues, verga, ¿cuánto falta para que... Let's say they do a fucking a basketball association, whatever. I mean, they're going to take pretty much most of the USA and they're going to do it over there. Let's say they do it over there in Saudi. How are they going to call it? The Saudi champion? They're not going to say Saudi champion. Obviously, if they bought most of the good players, they're going to say también the world champion. Pues porque, you know, you give me, they have the best players in the world.
They probably would say that, but yeah. because the NBA says that even ¿cómo se llama? La Liga de España in basketball. In basketball tiene un equipo que se llama Real Madrid. They just became champions. They didn't say the champions of the world. They don't. The Spanish champions are Real Madrid. So they still respect que nomás es un country and you're not playing against the world. Yeah.
But then again, my argument right there is, if the players were good enough, they'd be in the NBA, getting paid toda esa feria or whatever.
Sí, that's true.
Como dices tú, let's put un team de la NBA, the cheapest team. Do you think que le va a competir al the best team in the Saudi one or whatever in the Spain? Sí le compite, pero pues I still think the NBA, the cheapest NBA team is gonna win.
See, but do you believe that they have the right to say that? So like, would you be okay que eran Chivas es campeón del mundo?
My answer is that's not. You don't have to say the champion of the world, but they do have the best players in the world.
See, but that doesn't give you the right to call them the champions of the world.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, okay.
No,
eso sí, eso. I'm 100% agree with you that all the best players play that. All, like, because if you're not good, te mandan para China, para pinche. There's like Asian leagues se pagan bien, no nomás Saudi Arabia. So allá van a jugar and shit.
Yeah.
¿Y cómo se llama?
But yeah, I don't think they should. World champions is too much. What do they call the fucking Super Bowl? What is it? The Super Bowl, no?
The Super Bowl champions. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. That's one of the most watched sports, probably the most watched.
When it comes to ratings, Super Bowl is more than NBA by like the millions. I mean, you saw it when it was the World Cup. How are they el numerito? And that's the American sport because it's the most viewed. Just to do a commercial, you're literally paying almost like $1 million per second. Well, no, maybe exageré, ¿verdad? Maybe exageré. One like $100,000 per second.
But you are paying millions for your fucking ad.
Porque es un 30-second commercial. Yep. It's a 30-second commercial, so you're paying at least $500,000 just for you.
But I've seen some short ones también.
Los que dan como 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Back in 2007, Budweiser did it the best way. They literally did 30 commercials. So everybody was like, oh my God, se pasaron de verga, que eso que. But they split the commercial 30 ways.
1 second each.
Ajá, so haz de cuenta que era como 2 seconds each, ¿verdad? Y salía un güey diciendo, buy it. Y además salía Budweiser. I said, do it. Y luego Budweiser. Oh yeah. Y luego Budweiser. So todo, desde first quarter hasta quedaron campeones, you kept seeing Budweiser commercials, pero de 2 seconds.
Let me ask you this, Rollins. Do you think after that, they stopped, they blocked that like a...
They probably did. Because I haven't seen it again. That was smart, yeah. It's one of the couple of commercials that you're like, damn, like till this day, at least for me, I still remember it. Because they did that shit. Y cuando hablan todos del Bud, like, muchos dicen, ¿cuáles son los iconic commercials de Budweiser? that one's not iconic. Siempre son los caballos. Like every
Yeah.
year, there's always a caballo. So like, oh, they're gonna come out with the best one. Y esta vez no sacaron caballos, sacaron a ese güey. Y people were like pissed. They're like, what the fuck? Like, that's bullshit. Come on, like, okay, bro, it's just fucking son caballos. Let them rest.
Yeah. But if you just hitting the caballos.
Y cómo se llama? That's why a lot of people también hate the MLB. Not hate, pero they don't like that they call their champions or las playas the World Series. Cuando you're only playing California, nationwide. Y es cuando se empezó a inventar el béisbol de selección contra selección. That's why cuando, lo que me quedó gordo cuando dijo ese güey, oh, I'm looking forward to playing United States. If we beat them, that means a lot to me. You know, what the fuck, bro? You guys are the best. Era de Japan. You guys are the most dominant fucking team every World Cup. You shouldn't be saying that. Like, oh, you know, we're just gonna treat it like another game and let's go, boom, boom. Because you guys have fucking 4.
You know what it is?
El nombre?
You know what it is? It's the same thing. The best players, they play in the MLB.
Sorta. Japan tiene la Japan League is really good too.
Okay, yeah, you can say it's good, pero you can't compare los views que agarra MLB contra los de Japan.
I don't know. I don't live in
It's
Japan.
more complicated.
I don't live in Japan.
Pardon me, I don't know if I'm throwing a curveball, but I think the MLB tiene más followers que la de Japan.
Shit. I can't give you the number, but I'm going to go with you on this one porque sí, like some big Japanese players vienen acá a jugar, so I'm not, obviously si vienen para acá a jugar es que le están pagando una buena feria. Not all the Japanese players vienen a jugar, pero sí vienen unos cuantos, ¿verdad? A lot of the best players in la liga de la MLB are not even Americans. They're like Dominican, Puerto Rican. Son muchos de las the Cuban, de las islands and shit. So it's very, very Latino-driven league. By Latino, I mean like there's a lot of Latinos. Aunque ya pasaron generations y pone que ese latino ya es American por su papá, que era de aquel rumbo, pero él ya nació acá y todo. Very different. Pero el chiste es que es very Latino-driven. As opposed to like the 1930s, que era puro pinche güero. Y luego ponen los morenos y luego ya es todo latino. So that's like a big deal. And it's funny because they never win the World Cup, los latinos, which is weird. It's weird, way. It's really weird. Because you guys have, like, especially Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, you guys have a shitload of players in the liga, like a lot of players, and you guys can't win it.
But do they take the good players to the...
Yes.
They do?
Yeah. Es que, perdón, te digo que Japan tiene una really good league porque siempre la ganan, la World Cup. Y this was the first time that USA took 22 players, or no cuántos players se llevaron, pero se llevaron los estrellas de estrellas, like the top dogs, y las ganaron. Y como se llama, United States usually se llevaba like, que unas 6, 7 estrellas y ya los demás pueden hacer like rotational. Y esta vez se llevaron a todas las estrellas y perdieron. So I'm like, there you go. Shut your fucking mouth.
No, pero ya, como dicen, que the world champion, I saw a video que dice que they were comparing followers contra LeBron. I think he was like the most followed, no? Or one of the most followed in sports. And he said, like, you think that's the most followed, right? But that's right here in USA. And he said, search up this guy. And they searched him up, and he had like 100 million more followers than LeBron. He said, yeah, this is the most famous player in, I don't know where the fuck it was, but jugaba rugby.
Sí.
He said, that's what I hate. Like, como they revolve around nomás USA, pues they don't think about other worlds. Like,
exactly.
I think it was Afghanistan or something like that. But yeah, he had way more followers than LeBron.
Even dicen que el World Cup, I forgot de que es un sport que juegan los Indians. Los Indians, not Cambodians. Cricket, there you go. Dicen que el World Cup de cricket, que it was so massive that it broke numbers worldwide. Like dicen que I think it beat out the World Cup on viewership. Yeah. And I was like, and we don't even watch that shit here in the US. Well, at least I didn't. And I was like,
I didn't.
Y dije, World Cup sí se mira aquí. Ya ahorita, I am so shocked that people that this year told me, You know what's crazy? Digo, I've never watched soccer in my life, and this is the first time I saw the tournament because it was during the day or early, ¿verdad? And I was like, wow, digo, it's so different. Digo, it's a different sport, and I liked it. Digo, I was rooting for the U.S., but I didn't realize that they suck. And I was like, wait till the next World Cup. Well, you'll be in for a surprise. But isn't that what they always say? Wait till the next World Cup. I'm like, yeah, because every 4 years. So every 4 years, a person grows. Pero si era la first time que miré cómo creció mucho soccer here in the U.S. Y es como le dije yo a todos. That's why I keep repeating it, because I coach the little kids. Y miré las razas y todo. Yo dije, here, my kids are 12. Yo dije que in 12 years, el pelón dijo que in less time, and I think it's going to be in less time porque ya se miró más stronger la selección. No sé cómo se llama. Yo dije que in 12 years, la selección de United States iba a ser super strong because of one reason alone. Que se está viendo mucho latino, I'm not going to say latino, mucha raza. Mucha de diferentes razas to play here. The kids are being born here. So they're going to have Indian Americans, Korean Americans, Argentinian Americans, Brazilian Americans. Y cuando se ponen todo eso, que si vienen con ese talento que fucking the king of Egypt, like Salah, se salen así, like, bro, only the sky's the limit. Pulisic, Irish. No, ¿qué era? Iceland. ¿Es de Iceland away? Con America, que nació acá. And he decided to play for America. So that's what I'm saying. Yo dije que 12 years. Porque my kids are 8. My kids are 12, and 12 tienen 24 años. So es lo que le está dando yo. 24 años, you're going to have a more prime selección. People are saying in less time. So I wouldn't know.
I think I only focus on the World Cup, the past World Cup, and the next one. I don't think, porque it's a lot. Ahorita como dices tú, como va México, like they don't look good.
Mira, aguántame. Don't leave it. YouTube, you guys have a good night. I'm still continuing here on Instagram. But YouTube, you guys have a good night because it's a good talk over here. Good night.